All right, class. So this is explanation for homework set number 2. Please pay attention. And this is going to will be related to the test tomorrow, the quiz tomorrow. Okay, so here it goes. Question number 1. The first question is, at an American high school, 35% of students are freshmen. So we want to record this thing to help us. So we write down 35% are freshmen. Okay, and then 1/4 of the students are sophomore. So 1/4 a sophomore. And then that's not Nike. That's a 9/40th of students are junior. So 9/40 of students are juniors. Finally, there are 308 seniors. Okay, so the question is, how many students are freshmen? So obviously we want to use the identify subproblem. So the first question you want to ask, because we know all the percentage except seniors, and in order to figure this one out, we want to say, hey, what is the percentage of the seniors? So we will use 1 minus 0.35, that's 35%, minus 1/4, minus 9/40th, okay? And we calculate that 1/4 is 0.25, and 9/40th is 0.225. So it turns out to be 0.175. So the answer is what 0.175 or 17.5% are what? Are seniors. So the second question is we want to know what is the total number of students. Obviously, if you want to figure out how many freshmen are there, you need to know what is the total number of students in order to figure out that 35% of the total body is freshmen. So this is kind of like an algebra problem, right? If the total number of students if it's x, then x times 0.175 obviously equals to what? 308. That's the seniors. That's reflecting on the senior here. Therefore, x equal to what? 308 divided by 0.175. Okay, that gives you 1760. So there are a total number of 1,760 students. Therefore, finally, how many freshmen are there? The answer is 1760 times 35%, which is 0.35. The answer is 616. So answer, there are 616 freshmen. So this is question number 1. Let's look at number 2. Okay, so obviously we want to work backwards. Hopefully you figured this one already. Most of you got this, at least got a strategy correctly. Let's carefully, I think a lot of people had trouble with this, okay? Let's pay attention. Let's carefully work down the forward movement, okay? So first hour, all right, he sold 1/3 of them and 1/3 more. So 1/3, meaning what? 2/3 what? Left. Meaning your original number times what? 2/3. That's what, how much you have left, right? And then you have so 1/3 more. So you what? So 1/3 more. So you want to minus 1/3. Okay. Second hour. Okay. In the second hour, she sold 1/2 of them. So you sold 1/2, then you have 1/2 left. That just means the number of left is original number times 1/2. And then sold what? 1/2 more. So minus 1/2. So minus 1/2. In the third hour, okay, She sold 1/3 of them. So sold 1/3. Probably if you write this down, this might help. Then make you realize you have 2/3 left. So the number you have left, whatever number left from the second hour times what 2/3, you get the number, and you sold 1/3 more, so minus 1/3. Okay. Final hour, she sold 1/2 left, sold 1/2. Then you says 1/2 left. Therefore, it's times 1/2, and then 1/2 and a half. So 1/2 more. Finally, she sold the last two and went home. So had two more left after this. Now, let's go work backwards, right? I'm gonna use the purple. So work backwards, that means you need to reverse the mathematical operation. So minus 1/2 is plus 1/2. So 1/2, 2 plus 1/2 is what? 5/2. So multiply by 1/2. Here you need to 5/2 divided by 1/2. So divided by 1/2 is equivalent to times the reciprocal. The answer is 5. All right. So before the third hour left, you have 5 left. Now going backwards again, here we have what? Minus 1/3. So the 5 plus 1/3. That's a 15/3 plus 1/3. So that's what? 16/3. The reverse operation, you multiply 2/3, get to this number. So going backwards, so it's a 16/3 divided by, so reverse operation of multiplication is division. So divided by 2/3. However, divided by 2/3 is equivalent multiplied what? By the reciprocal. So it's 16/2. So before this hour begin, you have 8 left, right? Now going back to the previous hour. So you minus 1/2 get to 8. So it's 8 plus what? 1/2. Reverse the operation again. So that's what? That's 16/2 plus 1/2. You get what? 17/2. How do you get here? Is you multiply 1/2 get to this. So so reverse operation of division. So times what? 2/1. So the answer is 17. How do you get to 17? So at the end of hours, the first hour has 17 left. Before that, so what happened is minus 1/3, you get to 17. So 17 plus 1/3. Be careful. So that's 51/3 plus what? 1/3. Okay, so that's 52/3. How do you get to this number? That will be previous number. You multiply 2/3 to get there. So going backwards, 52/3 divided by what? 2/3. That's equals to 52/3 times 3/2. Answer is 52/2. Answer is 26. Therefore, he sold 26 bowls total. Okay, so there you go. So that's what it is. I'm going to stop here.